Sports management, is this offered online here at JSU?
Yes, sir. It's 100%
100% online.
And that's a trend. That's a trend that's not only in sport management and other disciplines. I think due to the competitive nature with everybody trying to get into academics, and it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and trying to get students and getting those students graduated and getting great jobs. So this online program is our niche.
Right.
There's several others in the region, but we think we do it right. We've got a 30-hour program. 3 hours are an internship, all online. And believe it or not, although it's online, half of my students are actually graduate assistants or assistant coaches with JSU sports teams.
Right.
Probably another third are local high school athletic directors or coaches.
Sure.
That either want to move up in pay grade or get another job. So I've got the best of both worlds. I'm still, although I'm a teacher and professor, I'm still working in athletics. So.
Right.
We think we're doing things the right way. It's a growing program, and we're really excited about it.
And also, I think, is there a minor that's available in addition to the major?
It's a minor. Well, being the second largest industry in the world, the sport
Right.
industry next to the oil industry, you can go a lot of different ways.
Right.
A mentor of mine at Temple said you could put the word sport in front of any noun and you've got a niche. Sport nutritionist, sport athletics, sport marketing, sport dietitian. So it's open to the student to find those things, those niches that
Right.
they're interested in. And the bottom line is to be productive citizens. I know it sounds kind of hokey, but I want them to be productive citizens, and I want them to get a job and be great in the field. So it's wide open for those
Yeah,
guys.
that was going to be my next question, is what kind of jobs can these people expect to get once they graduate?
It could range from high school athletic director, working at Talladega as their marketing guy, being a college athletic director, working with Nabisco as a marketing guy for their golf tournament, NHL, as I said, we do some things with the Predators, TV analysts, radio play-by-play if you went into sport communication. The sky is the limit. Athletic training's a little ancillary to what we do, but that's another thing that's up and coming too.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I also noticed some of the salaries are pretty good when I was looking online. Some of these starting salaries are very attractive.
They're really good. I have to reel in my students sometimes, reeling in being a good term, and the fact that in the old days, everybody wanted to be a sport agent.
Right.
Well, that's great. But you're not going to go in making $5 million a year.
Right.
Others wanted to own a team. Well, back in that day, if your last name's Steinbrenner or something, yeah, maybe you can get into upper management. But like all disciplines, you have to work yourself up into the higher administration or higher management ranks. But the key, again, as I said before, is your internship. We've had several that have gone to Talladega and now working full-time. Excuse me, we've had several that have gone to the Birmingham Bowl and now working with ESPN.
Right.
So the salaries are there. I kind of shy away from saying what is the beginning salary, because if you're a high school athletic director, of course, you're certified and you're going to have your teacher certification, so you start out a little bit higher than others. And then you've got some that start on the bottom. So it's a big, wide industry. Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the staff here at JSU. I mean, you mentioned briefly Gina and some of those folks over there. We really have some good people in that department.
Sure do. I mean, they've taken me under their wing, and number one, being from Tennessee, there's like, it's okay, we'll still accept you. And by the way, I do have a degree from Auburn, so I am kind of an Alabamian. So they did take me under their wing, and Alan Gilbert, I mean, being as you know, he's one of the best officials in the area, in the state. He's refereed in the OVC. He's really a good sidekick for me.
Yeah.
Gina is the best. I mean, one of the best bosses I've ever had. Dean Shelton, great. And it's just Roland Thornburg this morning. I mean, he does a great job with his program. I can honestly say this is one of the best places I've ever worked. People are genuine, and it truly is. And I can look out there in TV land. It is one of the friendliest places I've been. We're advertised as the friendliest campus in the South, and I really would attest to that.
Yeah, all those names you mentioned are good friends of mine. And
I thought they would be.
They are, and they're great people, too.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for being on the program this week. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Dr. Reggie Overton, professor in the Department of Kinesiology, and also he's the program chair in the Masters of Science Sports Management, and wears a lot of other hats here at Jacksonville State University.